today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial on the look I'm wearing right here. This is kind of a bronzy copper soft smoky eye, and I actually posted a picture of this look on my Facebook page. If you don't follow me on Facebook, make sure to do that. The link is going to be down below in the description bar of this video, as well as links to other social media places where you can find me at, like Instagram and Twitter. I always post different pictures of looks there that you can request if you like them. So I decided to do a makeup tutorial on this look that I really like how it turned out, and one of you guys actually requested it. So here it is. This look is super easy to create, so if you want to see how I created it, then just keep on watching. So I'm going to start by priming my lid with the Lorac Behind the Scenes eyeshadow primer, and I'm using my finger to apply that all over the lid and blend it out. And then I'm going to use a colored base. This is the Maybelline 24/7 Color Tattoo in Bad to the Bronze. And because I apply it on top of the eyeshadow primer, it actually goes on really smoothly, so I really like to do that. Then I'm going to take the Urban Decay Naked palette and Smog. They also sell this color individually, and I'm going to apply that with my E25 blending brush by Sigma onto my crease, and I'm just blending it out, and this is going to act as my transition shade. Then I'm going to take the ColourPop eyeshadow in Sequin. I really love this eyeshadow. It's kind of a metallic, kind of a copper color. It has a little bit of a pink to it and a lot of silver sparkles. And I'm applying that with my finger to get the most of the intensity of the eyeshadow. These eyeshadows are best applied with finger. Then I'm going to take another ColourPop eyeshadow. This is called Game Face, and it's kind of a orangey bronze metallic eyeshadow, really gorgeous. And I'm going to apply that with my finger as well to the outer corner of my eye, so only the outer portion. And then I'm going to softly blend it out into the other color, the sequin color that I have on my lid, to just make sure they blend together nicely. Then I'm going to take Dark Horse from the Naked palette again, and with a more precise brush, this is the Sigma E45. I'm going to apply that into my crease a little bit more precisely, just to deepen the outer corner of the eye. Then I'm going to take Elope by Sigma, and with my MAC 252 flat brush, I'm going to apply that under my eyebrow to highlight. I didn't want to use anything that's frosted under the eyebrow. I wanted to use something that's matte because I do have a lot of frosted shades on my lid, so it won't be too much. Then I'm moving on to the face before I move on to the rest of my eyeshadow and finish my eyes. I'm going to use the Benefit Professional primer on my forehead and a little bit on my nose and on the sides of the nose, because these are the areas that I get the most pores, just for me, so I like to use it only on these areas. And then I'm going to spray my face with the Skindinavia Oil Control Primer Spray. I get a little bit of splashiness because I have a little left. And then I'm going to mix two foundations together and apply them all on my face, just dot it. I'm mixing in the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Fit Me foundation and the Makeup Forever Ultra Age, no, not Ultra HD, the Matte Velvet Plus foundation. And then I'm just blending it out with my dampened beauty blender. Under my eyes, I'm using the Garnier Miracle Skin Perfector concealer by Garnier, always said that, under my eyes. And you can't really see on camera, but it has a little bit more of a salmony orangey pinky undertone, so I like to use that before my concealer to conceal any dark circles. Then I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit and apply a little bit of the dark shade on the sides of my nose to contour my nose while I let this concealer sit a little bit, and blending it out with my finger. Then I'm going to bronze my face with the Chanel Soleil Ten de Chanel Bronze Universal and my Sigma F80 brush. This is the flat kabuki, and I just apply it under my cheekbones, a little bit on the temples and on my forehead, just to bronze my face and warm it up a little bit. I really like to use this cream product, and a little bit down my chin and the neck, just to blend everything together. And now it's time to blend out the under eye concealer, and I'm using the pointed side of my dampened beauty blender to do that, just to be more precise. It allows me to get to the under eye area more easily. And now I'm going to apply some actual concealer under the eyes again, and I'm using my MAC Pro Longwear concealer, and I'm using my finger to apply that. For some of you it might be too much, so you don't have to do that. You totally don't have to do that. You can use just one concealer and set it and call it a day, but I just like to do this extra step to really brighten my under eye area, just my preference. I also use a little bit on the bridge of my nose just to highlight it and sculpt it a little further. And then I'm going to set my under eye concealer with the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder and my Sigma F35 brush. So I'm just setting my under eye concealer using this. Then I'm going to bronze my face with the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer and my Sigma F25 brush. I'm kind of setting wherever I apply the Chanel cream bronzer. Every time I do this kind of a smoky, bronzy, warm toned eye, I really like to bronze my face a little bit more and a little bit more than usual, just because I find it looks great with bronzed eyes, just for me. For my cheeks, I'm using the NARS Madly brush using my Sigma F80 blush brush. I really love this blush for this kind of looks because it's really neutral. It has kind of a brownish peachy undertone to it, and it's really neutral, so it goes well with everything. So every time I have a doubt or I don't know what blush to use, this is always what I reach for, and it looks great with every look. Not too pink, not too orange. And of course I'm going to highlight with my favorite Mary Luminizer by The Balm with the Sigma F15 brush. This is my favorite highlighter ever. If you watch my videos a lot, you probably already know that. I always use this highlighter. Just gives a really nice glow. So I'm using that on my cheekbones and a little bit down the bridge of my nose, on the tip of my nose, and on the Cupid's bow. And now we can move on and finish off the eyes. So I'm using the Game Face eyeshadow by ColourPop again. With more of a precise brush, I'm going to use the Sigma E20 flat brush, and I'm using that under my eyes. I'm blending it out really close to my lash line and then just smudging it out. Then I'm going to take Dark Horse again, which is that dark brown from the Naked palette by Urban Decay, and with that same brush I'm going to apply that only on the outer edge of the eye just to deepen it, and I'm connecting it to the darker color of the Dark Horse that I have on my lid. Then with that same brush, I'm taking Half Baked, which is the gold shade from the Naked palette by Urban Decay, and I'm going to apply that to the inner corner of the eye and blend that into the other eyeshadows. So I know I use a lot of eyeshadows, but I really feel that it contributes to the whole chromatic of this look and really makes it look more jewel toned. So I'm using my NARS Night Series eyeliner in Night Porter, and then I'm just curling my lashes and applying some mascara. This is the MAC Zoom Fast Black Lash. It's from a collection that I have. Then I'm going to use some falsies, and I'm using the Vegas Nay eyelashes in Easy Elegance, and this is how it looks like with the lashes on. Lastly, to finish off the lips, I'm going to use this ColourPop Lippy pencil in the shade Brink, and I'm going to outline my lips and then fill them in entirely using that shade. And then I'm going to top it off with the Marc Jacobs lip gloss in Kissability. It's the Last for Lacquer, and I'm applying that only to the center of my top and bottom lip just to give it a little bit more of a glossy finish, but not too much. And this is the final look. So this is the final look. I really hope you enjoyed it and that you will try it out. If you will, please make sure to upload a picture of yourself wearing this look on Instagram and to mention me. I would like to love your photo. I would love to like your photo, and also make sure to follow me, of course, on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. All of the links are going to be down below in the description bar, as well as a full list of all the products used in this video and a lot of coupon codes and stuff that I mentioned in this video. Any links and codes and stuff that I have, everything is going to be listed down below as always, so always make sure to check out the description box of the video. I really hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I'm going to talk to you all next Saturday.